Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog. I really enjoyed filming the vlog that I did a few days ago, so I thought I would just record another one. So yes, it is Wednesday the 30th of January and it is currently 8:52 in the morning, and I'm really excited because I work full-time in the job that I do, and I've been getting a bit down recently about not thinking that I'm spending enough time with George and, you know, being around for his childhood. So I asked if I could drop down to part-time hours now and again, and when we're not particularly busy. So this week I'm really lucky, I've only got 3 shifts, so I've got 4 days off this week with George, which is great. So I worked last night, I got in about midnight, and then George was up again this morning at 10 to 5. But that's fine, I get to spend lots of time with him. So I think the plan for today is we are going to go out, and I want to just go to our local park. It's really lovely there, it's got like a really nice pond and loads of greenery and, you know, just a really nice park. George loves the swings there. So I think we're going to do that this morning, and then come back and have some lunch, and then I don't really know what the plans are for the rest of the day. We'll just see where the rest of the day takes us.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
So we've just got back from the park and George had the most amazing time. He loved it. He loved the swings. We saw some ducks, which he loved. So yes, the weather is beautiful today compared to the other day when it was absolutely chucking it down. Today there's not a cloud in sight. It's so sunny. It's beautiful outside. Although it is freezing. My car says that it's 2 degrees, so I have the heaters on full blast because it is very, very cold outside. So my partner just called me from work, and he actually had a tooth out on Saturday morning and his tooth is causing him so much pain. So he's just called me and asked if I could drop off some painkillers to his work. So I've just stopped by Sainsbury's. I'm going to pick up some lunch, I'm going to pick up the painkillers, and then I think this afternoon I want to do some baking with George. So I'm going to pick up some baking bits. So we've just got home from the shops and it is almost lunchtime, but before we have lunch, George is really into colouring at the moment, so we're just going to do some colouring together and see what creations he comes up with. What colours do you have there? You've got black and brown. What colour's this? Red? You want the red one? Good boy. What have you drawn? It looks like a muddy puddle from Peppa Pig. Is that what it is? A muddy puddle? So I've just put George down for his nap, and I'm praying that he's actually going to sleep and actually have a nap. It's currently 11. He normally has a nap after lunch, so about 12:30 to 1. But we was up again, like I said, about 10 to 5. And just when we went to the shop, he was falling asleep in the car. So he, I'm hoping, is going to sleep for about an hour and a half, fingers crossed. So I'm going to try and get some editing done, and then when he wakes up I'm going to have some lunch. And he's crying. Okay, so he's asleep now, so yes, fingers crossed he's going to sleep for an hour. I'm going to get some editing done. And oh yeah, I was saying that I was unpacking the shopping and I was just looking through the recipe for, I think we're going to make biscuits. And I was looking through the recipe and I don't have a rolling pin. and I don't think I can really make cookies without a rolling pin. So before we do the cooking after lunch, I'm going to just quickly run to the shop, grab a rolling pin, and then come home and make cookies. And I might look in Sainsbury's if they have any aprons, or if they have like a mat or something that I can put on the floor, because I think it's going to be a really messy experience. So we're just having some lunch, and I'm really proud of him. He's really trying to eat his lunch with a fork. So we've got some tuna pasta. I've got the same over on the table, but I just set George up on his high chair with watching some Peppa Pig, and I bought him this really cute little apron. It's got the Gruffalo on it, and he's never actually had one of these all-in-one cover things before, and I saw one and I thought, because we're going to be baking as well, I thought it might be a good idea. And it was only £4 from Sainsbury's, and obviously they're washable, so I think that's a really good deal for that. So yes, we're going to eat our lunch, and then we're going to get on with some baking. Okay, so we are going to... Right, can Mummy have these? Ha. Right, are you going to hold this? Okay, so we've just finished lunch, so we are now going to start making our cookies.
Dream up a world of...
We are going to mix up the butter. Okay.
Like out you see, sail home, sweet home.
So I've just added in 1 egg, and I'm about to add in some vanilla essence as well. And as you can probably see from behind me, this cooking with George experience has just gone from cooking with George to cooking by myself, as George is actually finding 2 spoons a lot more interesting than baking. I'm sure he will find eating them even more exciting than playing with spoons. Okay, so these are the finished cookies. Obviously I need to cook them, but I found these really cool cookie cutters from Sainsbury's. They had a few different ones. They had dinosaur shapes, and these are the zoo animal ones. So it comes with elephant, giraffes and lions, sorry. And then I've got a few more over on the other side, but I only have 1 baking tray. So as soon as these ones are cooked, it takes about 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll just swap them over, and then I'll let them cool, and then I will ice them. But whilst they are cooking, they only take 10 minutes, so I'm going to quickly clean the kitchen, so when they're ready I can ice them in a lovely clean kitchen. So as you saw when we were making cookies, George is getting very restless and very angry, and a way to sort of calm him down and relax him a little bit is just to take him outside. So we are now in a car park near the beach, because we love going to the beach and George loves the pebbles. So yes, we're going to go to the beach and hopefully he'll calm down a little bit. I also need to go back to the shop for a 3rd time today, because I've forgotten 2 things that we need for dinner. So yeah, Sainsbury's are going to get sick of me.
I still remember the day that you came. You were so little. For me it's just a day. Now you're all grown up, tall as a tree, strong as a wolf pup, faster than me.
Are you ready to go out? When he wants to go out, this is where he sits, because this is where we put his shoes on, so he knows that we're going out somewhere. So we are just going to go and pop to my mum's house, as she's got some things there that I need, and probably stay for a few hours and just say hi as well. And then I'm going to come home and do George some dinner, and then we're going to have dinner and just have a quiet night in, really. I'll probably edit a video and watch a film or something. But yes, so this is probably where I'm going to end today's vlog. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you like it. I'm really enjoying filming vlogs. I hope they're getting a little bit more interesting. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you, bye.